Are we in? Okay.
Oh, are we live?
Let's lock in.
Okay.
Hi, my name is Big Soup. I play for Overwatch White.
And I'm Adama. I play for also Overwatch White.
You do?
Yes, I do. And this is the Sinner Overwatch Gold game. Their first game in the Peach Belt Conference.
In the Peach Bowl Conference. Yes, this is going to be their first game, and I'm really excited for it because it's their first game. If you've watched NECC in the past, there's a different sort of map picking routine.
Mm-hmm.
Instead, this first map is going to be Nepal, and neither team's really got a say in that, and it changes every week.
Right.
So we know that this first map's going to be Nepal. What do you think? What do you think that Overwatch Gold is going to pull out here?
I've been seeing Blaku on oh crap Blaku on on Ramatra a lot.
Yeah.
I've seen Chunky Ghost kind of picking up that Reaper. You can see it in his icon right there. And I don't know about the other ones.
I was gonna say, do you think this is a reflection of the picks to come, the profile pictures that no one else can see but us?
Interesting. Maybe, but that would also mean Tooney is on Bob.
Ash, yeah.
So you can't really be on Bob.
And truly, we would never think Tooney that low to play Ash.
Right. No, why would we ever make anybody play Ash?
No, we hate Ash.
All the homies hate Bob.
All my homies hate Bob.
We see, Widowmaker, I doubt it, from Carpier. Runner, I mean, what is that, Diva? No. Support is...
I believe that is
strange.
Diva.
that is Diva, but he...
Obviously playing Lucio.
Player.
Obviously playing Lucio.
We'll just see that Lucio.
Yeah.
And it looks like they're about to go right in.
And looks like we're loading in now, and I can't wait. Can't wait. This first Nepal map is going to be one of my favorites. One of my favorite control points. Can't remember the name. I'm stalling. I'm thinking of the name. Sanctum?
Sanctum? Yeah, I think it's Sanctum.
I believe so. I'm going to turn my head away from the microphone so I can talk.
Sanctum is, on Nepal, I think probably my favorite of the three.
It is quite nice.
It's a good one to start on as well. Yeah. I think we started on this one, didn't we?
No? We started on Shrine. Not the one that goes up the stairs, but the one that has the basement on the floor.
Yes. You're right.
So looking at these picks off start, you got it pretty dead on. We got that Ram, and we have that Lucio.
And the Lucio. And
I will say,
that was it. But
the
Bastion from Chunky Ghost, that's not what I was expecting. But
May, I don't hate May here either.
I don't either. But the enemy team's running something pretty interesting.
No, running very fast.
Yeah,
that's
very
a fast and small hitbox comp right there.
It's pretty scary if you ask me. But
we're faster. We're already here. I love the speed. This is so nice, especially with
like the aggression.
Yeah.
Blake here.
Showing our dominance. That shield's about to go down.
Shield's down. Tooney's kind of just pumping out heals back here.
Yeah, okay, there's the turret mode.
And they're in a crazy wall from Carp there.
Nice. That was able to really block in the Diva.
And they just kind of walked into the middle of their team. Juno's on point here, but not for much longer.
That was a stagger, if anything.
What was it, a stagger with that 6-second thing?
No. I wasn't paying attention to see if you got it.
I think with that timer change or the respawn change.
She was probably.
And Chunky Ghost uses. A little bit there. Well, you know what? I think that was definitely on purpose.
Little bait.
Little bait, right? Yeah. Gonna become in a little faster.
No. Okay. So we've got the door hold.
Yeah.
I like this position. you know, I talk about how much I really like this map. Holding
Right.
this doorway can be really, really oppressive. Turret mode comes out.
Here comes Chunky Ghost. Getting that damage in. But Diva
Running out of
Matrix is
DM.
broken as always. He still gets that damage in. They're picking up kills.
They're capping the point. We have to turn around at some point. We can afford to wipe their team before we turn around. Juno-
Yeah, no problem.
This Juno is hell bent on capping the point, which I guess is the point of the game, but they got to be down some heals because of that, right? I don't know.
I feel
can't,
like, yeah, Juno's always been on point. Relative to what's going on.
can't help but feel like that Juno's leaving her team behind.
I don't know. We'll watch a bit closer.
Yeah. No, we're about to have that blizzard. We have 3. Have 3, we're about to have 4. And they're pretty far because of the swap.
They're already. That's a crazy blizzard right there.
Managed to get that ash.
Bang.
Nice. Another full team wipe if we can get the straight.
Yeah.
Unfortunate that we lose Chunky Ghost there. But
Unlucky.
we got the Lucio. We got the Lucio
Right.
speed back.
Yeah, going straight back to spawn.
I think I've been a little bit spoiled with the Juno speed, and I forget how much more of a,
How
I
much
guess like a
constant
team,
speed.
yeah, like a
It's
team
nice.
fight
Mhm.
oriented. I can bring these people back quicker for the next team fight and things like that
Yeah.
that Lucio provides. Ooh,
That was a good wall. That was a good wall.
Everybody
And the
had
window
that
comes out
verticality.
from Tooney.
That's their orbit laser.
And then Pulsebomb just kind of gets wasted on their side.
Using everything.
Gets
to keep
Tooney
Chunky
rush,
Ghost
everything
alive.
comes out. Place in the middle of their team.
No, I like that. I like that ult here.
Like,
Keep it aggressive. Ash is in the back, but they really can't get the point here. Ooh, a good head tap. Ooh.
and Juno's back on point.
No, a wonderful first.
Yeah, I mean, that was
That's beautiful.
the 14% that's on the board for their team right now is just because they ignored the Juno
Yeah,
a couple times.
I can't help but think that, you know, I don't mean to insult. And I'm sure if they've got a game plan,
Right.
they've got a game plan. But throwing question mark?
I don't know.
No, I don't think so.
Right.
But I can't help but think, like, I would much rather have my Juno playing with my team, providing that speed,
Yeah.
providing those heals, where you have this Juno capping the point. I can't help but feel like Runner is just gonna do laps around you.
It feels like their tank is also kind of just playing mystery heroes. I mean, now they're on Ryan. They
Did
started on
we see an
Diva.
ult come out of that tank?
No, because they started on Diva and
Right.
then they swapped to Sigma.
I
So no ult from their tank. I mean, that's
understand the want to.
Detrimental.
Okay, my DM isn't getting full use because of
sure.
the fists and the freeze, but I mean,
Even
Nemesis
then.
it's still such a strong.
Yeah. Looks like they're gonna try to get up here to cut them off, but they're going the other way. So it
That's
doesn't even
Symmetra
matter.
TP.
They're going straight to point, right?
Yeah.
Them TP was actually good. Seems like the opposite team's already on point. It might be a little bit difficult for Sinner to kind of push their way in.
Yeah, this is definitely gonna have to be a DPS needs to cut through the weeds
Right.
here. I mean, Bastion and May,
Looking
not a
for an
bad
opening.
not a bad duo to do that.
Right.
That Ryan eating Bastion
Kinda
turret.
going in. It feels like the other team didn't put any pressure on us trying to walk in there. But
We do lose our tank.
Lucky does go down there. Oh, and they walk back in, so I stand corrected. But Chonky Ghost was the tracking.
There's still 3. Maybe we're 2. I'm
Oh.
not quite sure. Turret mode
Shredding
keeping us
that
up.
shield down.
Runner
Shield's gone.
separating the supports. I believe that was Cass actually. Nice.
There we go. Wow.
And then
okay.
they never cap point.
They never even kept point.
It was a matter of let's back up so that we can fully re-engage at full health, and then whenever they re-engaged, they'd already given us so much
Yeah.
space that it didn't even matter.
I think Runner and Chunky Ghost just kind of realized that, you know, it's 2-on-2. We have more damage here, and we can
Yeah.
just kind of.
If you hold that
They
shield
know.
up, that means you're not doing any damage to me,
Exactly.
and Runner can just murder your cowboy.
Cowboy.
Yeah. I think that we do need to be looking for ults here, and that's the point where I'm worried about it a little bit. Of course, we know, but
Yeah.
they don't. I like this hold of this corner. There's no need to walk past this.
I agree. Now Ryan's walking in a little bit, but
Slow it
that's not
down.
gonna.
I
Oh,
know.
and the shield placement there.
Very nice
Kind of
shield.
crazy. Oh,
Nice. Ate that bullet. Able to take out their tank and their subs, but we lose ours. We need to be a little bit careful here.
let's see.
We're still up. Oh, if we can get this pick. Nice.
There we go.
That's 73. They're
Clean.
really only going to have time for one more
They're
time.
gonna have to come back fast.
But I will say they've got some pretty powerful ults.
Yeah,
Shatter,
that
orbital,
Juno ult is
wall.
nasty.
Yeah, we're gonna have to organize some things because our ults, while nice, not nearly as game changing.
Okay,
as theirs.
it looks like they're gonna come up this way and then try to TP, take an angle straight to point. But window here is just kind of blocking them out.
It really
and now they're
prevented
trying to
them
go the
from
other
getting that.
direction. Let's see if they can.
I don't think
TP
they have
the
enough
point.
time.
I don't know. Let's see if the TP will get them there. It does.
They get there, the orbital comes out, the
They
shatter
get the
comes
touch.
out.
Shatter comes out, but the shield blocks it completely. No, it doesn't. I can tell actually.
That was their shield, so it wouldn't anyway.
I meant ours. The Ram shield.
Oh, I see what you mean. And it just doesn't matter.
Punch,
It
punch,
doesn't matter.
punch. It didn't matter. And I mean, and that was just a clean
That's
by
map
Center
one.
Gold.
That's map one. Fantastic start to
Good match.
the series.
Or maybe
the-
good map. He's saying. Right
Yeah,
there.
good map. Good start to the series, and also that was the first map of Overwatch Gold's sort of reign in the Peach Belt.
I thought it was a pretty clean showing. I mean, they showed chemistry. They showed consistency.
Absolutely.
They just looked really put together, and that was some nasty clicks there. I'm gonna be honest, but yeah, I'm excited for map 2. Excited to see what they pick.
Absolutely. See you then.
All right.
Now entering King's Row. Initiating match.
All right, everybody, welcome back. Kings Row.
They picked
you know.
Kings Road just like we did. I
Yeah,
mean,
you know, really,
tried and
they-
true.
They fans. They're just
It's the
fans.
goat. It's the goat. It's this.
I meant of us.
I feel what?
I meant of us, like they're fans of us because we picked Kings Row.
Oh, I thought you said that they fancied it, not fans of.
Oh yeah, fans.
Gotcha.
Yeah, yeah.
Either way, it works.
That would be an interesting way for me to phrase that. Yes, they're just fancy.
I mean, you could be fancy and say it,
Yeah.
you know? I feel like we are always on this map. Center, in one way or another, always ends
Yeah.
up on Kings Row and
You-
always does
We gotta check it out
pretty
on
well.
occasion.
I mean,
I will say our team. I mean, we might be going for that old Overwatch Gold, run the same exact comp the entire season, which, you know, I
you mean
like
the
to
one
see
we're
a
looking
little
at right
variety.
here? I feel like it's been this
5,
ever since I entered college. I feel like it's been those.
Yeah, the names change, but the characters stay
right,
the same.
Characters never.
What a name. Their team's switching up a little bit. They've got the Widow.
They have
and it
Widow
looks like
out
they're
now,
taking
yeah.
the Widow out of spawn.
Yeah,
a
that
bit
was
of a
kinda
rarity.
Weird, but
Yeah.
we see the Ramir here, but that's gonna be interesting.
Genji's
Right.
interesting, but it's
Genji.
into the Bastion, which I
Right.
really like. And I guess I don't like because it's against us, but
Mhm.
you know, they played. They backed
Looks like
into this.
This is kind of odd here. It looks like they're gonna try to take high ground.
Where do they plan
I'm
to
not-
go from here?
Right. I'm not.
They don't have that sim anymore. You
They're
lost
going
the
under.
gear.
They're going underneath. I've never seen this.
I haven't either, but they've obviously practiced it.
I'm
but
interested.
it's not working out so far. So far, you've lost one of
Yeah,
your
not
stuff.
yet.
Looks like they're trying to back out. They
Yeah,
realize
now
they're in
looks
too
like
deep.
they're trying to regroup. Okay, maybe they got a little bit scrambled.
Hey, this
there.
is the
Let's give
first
them the
game.
benefit of
This is the
doubt.
first game. They
Yeah,
tried
that's
it.
what I'm saying. They
They
tried
tried
it. Didn't work. That's okay.
No, I think this is
The nymph or ram is so low there. The wall behind them, that's pretty good.
taking out their tank.
Down goes the ram.
I thought that icicle
that
was
icicle is
do
almost
some
nasty.
magic. Yeah. No, I think that was maybe a little bit of a case of thinking that your subs are gonna heal you faster than they do.
Did you watched that, right? That
Yeah,
was
I
cool.
saw it. I saw it.
Thing.
Sorry, I was in the middle of a thought and I had to get it out. They just like, man, Ram was half health and just this nemesis, this nemesis form will give me some armor, and it just wasn't enough. And they're pretty far from those ultimates still, especially Genji.
Yeah, I mean the Genji. I really did not see much Genji presence here.
No,
So I think if they want to do something, Genji's gonna have to pick up the pace a bit.
And that might be something that Chunky Goes is really working against, to where it's not turret moding in front of the Genji and things like that. Ooh, a nice
I like the
annihilation.
Oh, but the
Orbital.
Orbital? Sure.
Yeah, I call it orbital.
Oh, but Window came out to counteract. I like that. Oh, but Kitsune's out now as well.
Might be looking
Harper's
to
down.
note here.
I missed that.
No more comes out.
Trying to back up.
I don't know that we make it out of here. Oh, but we do.
We do make it out.
We can easily
Tuni heals.
re-engage this.
Yeah, they just regroup a bit.
Oh,
Genji
Genji
dashed
did.
in.
Careful, Blakey Blakey. The Noon comes out.
This-
The Annihilation comes out.
I mean, a lot of things are happening right now. The freeze is out. Crazy freeze, though.
Able to take out the support and the tank, and then retake the point.
I mean,
That was
that's just,
fantastic.
Like clean ult cycling, good timing, all
and
that.
and you thinking, you always want to think, did I overcommit?
Right.
You still have Bastion ult, and if you play this right, you could probably poke and get Annihilation in the middle of the next fight.
Yeah, I think so as well.
And they are just gonna have Blade. They're not gonna have anything but Blade. For what could be the last fight, taking out that
Yeah, that
Cassidy
was-
is huge.
That was good.
Now it's definitely a last fight. Using that ult just to try and get some of the stragglers.
I mean, I like the attempt there.
I do.
I saw the vision.
I wonder if that was a little bit of BM or if that was a little bit of, hey, if we can get this extra pick here. The Zari swap for the last minute touch.
Okay.
Still have the blade. Oh, bubble blade.
Bubble's a little early there.
Yeah, a little bit early, and you can't really reach the Genji from back here, but
Oh, but it looks like we're getting lit up here anyways.
can't help but notice that Chunky Ghost getting taken out by that deflect. Maybe that Genji's plan actually started working.
Yeah, maybe.
No,
Maybe it was a setup all along.
I think that, you know, we lose that fight due to that Zarya switch, but at the same time, we got him down to what? What was that, like 40 seconds?
I, in full honesty, wasn't paying attention.
I'm just going off of like what I think it was, because I
Okay.
also wasn't paying super much attention to the clock. Annihilation taking out that Cassidy. Man, I gotta say, maybe.
I liked it, and the Lucio speed too, just to catch up.
Yes, yes.
That was nice.
Oh, not even
that was
Annihilation.
pretty clean wall there as well, but
Very clean wall. Taking out the tank. Keep it moving. There's no reason to
they're
stop.
just
Keep walking.
walking forward.
Oh my goodness, the Juno. That was devastating, and then everybody speeds back out, and everybody speeds back out.
Yeah, everyone back out.
I just want to
Back
say,
out,
I
back
think
out.
that might be a little bit of a DPS diff.
DPS dip.
I think that everybody's pulling their weight, but like, what is this Cass and this Genji? What is their prerogative?
I don't know. Maybe they're too far advanced for us to understand.
Yeah, they're gonna come back, and
We'll
it's
see
gonna-
the game plan.
Yeah. No, I want to see a close game. 97 to freeze, and we.
I mean,
about to have pause.
such an odd way to walk in. They go behind. What is? I don't even know what to
Catch
say.
him off
right-
guard. Ooh.
Okay.
You can tell he's been jump shotting when practicing.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, be careful, too. Support's looking out for each other. The annihilation to break
Yeah.
both of them out, and the beat to
I
chase
feel like
them
the
down.
annihilation counter there. Did you see the flick on that punch?
I did not know.
Maybe Maybe I'm just tripping, but
Eyes lit lagging. Nice.
and
Able
they
to put
just
a
get
lot of
back out.
pressure on.
Disengage.
55 seconds. They'll be able to get the touch. They'll be able to get the overtime, but are they going to be able to touch the second checkpoint?
We'll see.
Keeping Blake up.
Taking this corner is just super strong. It's just a super strong corner to hold. You know.
Chunky goes, pulls out that ult. Doesn't
All the,
find anything.
but didn't find anything there.
Lose the tank.
The Deadeye.
30 seconds.
You know, there was definitely a little bit of a thought of, do I freeze here and see if I can't turn this, or do we die? Do we go
Yeah.
in and die quick? And I think that was definitely a split-second call that Carp had to make there, that, you know, your team just has to die. It's not worth it.
Right. And I think I agree with the call.
Yeah, nothing to combo with it, nothing to really capitalize on it. Your tank's not there anymore.
Right.
No, I think they can throw the freeze pretty soon. Then
Yeah.
we should be in good shape.
Oh, the early pick on runner and
Blade comes out.
Blade
the grab
comes out. Grabs Blade. I think I saw where the vision was.
No, I see it. Start taking some notes. Start taking some notes.
Look at some notes.
No.
Write that down. Write that down.
Write that down. I gotta say, like, it's nice to see that it's a little bit closer than we thought it was gonna be. But on the other hand,
Right.
it's really just it's coming down to I call it Genji syndrome, and it's to where you just nano Genji or you bubble Genji, and the only distance that you make is whenever you use Genji ult.
Right.
And just it staggers you.
Oh, nice clean. Oh, if he
Oh.
wasn't deflecting,
I believe
I
that Carp
think a
just killed
blizzard
Toonie.
might be. I lost my train of thought, but
You're fine.
I was gonna say I think Blizzard would have been good there, but he holds on to it. I respect it. I can see that for like a last point kind of throw out there.
I think that whenever it comes to, there's only going to be one fight left, and you're on
see the
this
timer.
last
That's right.
last stretch.
Yeah.
It's completely fine to be like, we can't full commit to this, and there's enough time that I could recuperate.
Yeah.
There's the freeze.
Oh,
Toonie,
yeah,
oh
he
my goodness,
kept a lot of people up there.
diving for those heals. Blake just standing on point.
The bubble.
There's that ult, trying
Let's
to
see
look
that
to break it
chunky
out.
go. Come on, come on.
Cleaning up shop.
Bang, bang.
Nothing.
3 with 10, I mean.
Diddly squat.
I didn't know
I
if
don't
that's
know that
okay.
we're seeing the hit markers from it, but
Right. I feel like we would have heard it.
yeah. And then ult beeps if they can't do anything. No,
Yeah.
I think, and we look back and no ults on the board.
I think.
Score.
I mean, I thought that was good on both sides,
Very,
actually.
very good.
I think we underestimated their team just a little bit.
Yeah, I like I said, you sort of fall a little bit into have this one really big ult combo, and that gives you some distance, but then you don't move until you get that combo back up.
Yeah.
And it's a really frustrating way to play for both teams, because one team's like, oh, I'm doing the best I can. I don't really know what else I can do, because they just pop 3 ults at once, and
Right,
I have nothing to combat it. But then also they're making no progress in the meantime. It's really good on attack, but once you get to defense, Genji, like Blade,
What do you do then?
yeah, Blade isn't gonna get you any more distance,
Yeah.
because they're.
I'm surprised they're actually stuck on the Genji on the fence here. but-
It was kind of in the Kaz too. Kaz was a little bit of a weak link. I don't feel like we really saw anything of value.
They got that good Deadeye kill on Blakey.
Last map,
No, this map.
I don't recall.
They were attacking.
I'll take your word for it though. It's just I don't know. We're not very mobile, other than runner, and I feel like Cass is kind of reserved for that highly mobile sort of loadouts.
Defend objective A.
My goodness, I haven't seen Lucio in so long, so fast. Nice rushing on this point. No frills, no back alleys, no turning around. Looking for that turret mode. There it is. The wall comes out. Nice. Get the no-die. Laying into the tank. Can't quite see through deflecting.
All the damage there.
And we're capping this whole time.
Clean.
While this fight is happening, we're capping.
I'm taking the
That was
objective.
it.
I want to point out Blake Blakey's like control over his abilities there. I mean, he waited patiently for the other Nim to use Nemesis first, or the other Ram to use Nemesis form first, and then he used his instead of stealing the Ram. And I think that was a major proponent on how we won that fight.
It is. It's really interesting because it's one of the few abilities that like you don't want to be proactive with.
Right.
Because of the fact that it's a heal, and if it's two Ramatras button heads, whoever Nemesis is second wins.
Right.
I love the damage flowing through here, just getting a lot of distance. Much better time. 5 minutes turning this corner that they were at like 2.
See a nice wall here. I like the wall.
I love it. Taking out that tank. There's the no-die. Oh! What a grenade.
That was a nade this century. That'll make up for the ults.
Yeah, that one makes up for it. I don't think anybody has gotten an ult yet. Correct me if I'm wrong, but nobody has gotten an ult yet.
No.
We're halfway through this map.
No one has.
We're halfway through this map.
It was quick. Runner's running back.
Yeah, runner doing runner. And now we're back to being 5.
Back at it again.
I think that once we get closer, they engage, we annihilation retaliate. Ooh, that window. Push right through it.
Yeah.
Push
Oh,
right
the
through it. The freeze.
The freeze.
What a freeze. Look at this ice cube. You there, Cassidy. Ooh. No, you can't do that.
Yeah.
You can't deflect hypothermia. No, I think 3 ults. 3 ults for the last checkpoint. They have nothing, and they're not really close to anything except for B. The swap.
Swaps are strange.
The swap.
On a Ash?
Just not prioritizing that ult usage, and we're just getting double as many.
Yeah.
They're gonna have Blade pretty soon, but
Yeah.
shoot,
I think
we
it's
might
really
finish
just
this game.
safe to walk in, and that's what I was gonna say. Start punching.
Yeah, we might finish the game before we even get the Blade. The anti-heal comes out, the beat comes out. Nice, that's their Lucio. No Genji, no Diva.
Annihilation. There goes Ana.
Like I said,
That was
he
so.
finished that game before Blade was even on the table.
I mean, wow. Did they
I
do any ultimates?
Don't
that round?
quote me on this, but I don't think that they got a single ultimate, not even off, but got it in their
Right,
possession.
Yeah. Part of it is because they did that swap.
Yeah, they just
Even
were so
then,
swap
we had to
heavy.
give props to Center Gold for
Just a-
just kind of rolling through.
Big focus on counter swaps, I suppose.
Yeah.
A lovely match. We're going to best of 5. We got one more map that Center could flawless this on, and what is it? I forget.
What is what?
Escort?
Oh, it's
Push?
it's push.
Push. Going to look at push. What map do you think? What map do you think we're going to?
I'm sure it's gonna be Coliseo. Everyone
Yeah.
loves Coliseo.
Yeah, there's a lot
I
less.
could be wrong.
Can we play Runasapi? That's like a pickable map.
Is it even allowed?
I'm not sure.
I don't know.
It's so new.
Right.
Yeah.
We'll
No.
see.
Yeah. Can't wait to see you guys on the 3rd map.
Yep.
I'm ready. Yeah, that big water rail has always been there. Either way, hello everybody.
Yeah, I stand corrected. We are on Runasapi.
Do
It
we-
is allowed.
In Peru,
Peru.
I believe. Yeah, this is. I haven't seen this map
Right.
in a match yet.
Yeah, definitely not in an official one.
No.
I played it a couple times in comp, but I don't really know it all that well.
Yeah.
It's just kind of luck based. Hopefully, there's
Yeah.
over there.
There's a bunch of rooms in here. Hopefully, one of them has a med pack.
Hopefully, this one will find the tracer back there.
Yeah.
But
A little bit of some character swaps here. I gotta say, I'm thinking.
I like the JQ coming.
I'm
in.
thinking.
That's what I like
I'm
to
thinking of
see.
Galvanijo right now. I'm thinking about that flashpoint JQ that came out every
But
time.
they're running like a
A neat little ball.
a sus scrimmage or something. Venture.
Scrimmage.
Juno. I mean, that's
Little ball
I like
brawl.
it.
I like it. Yeah.
something I come up with.
Yeah. Well, let's see how it works. Let's see how good of a theory craft.
Let's see
you
this
are.
scrimmage play out.
Ball way in the back, gonna catch everybody off guard. Is everyone back there? Obviously, we're shooting at somebody. Maybe just one other was there.
I think Blake's a little confused on what's going on. And he
Yeah.
figured it out.
I would be too. Oh, the melee. Ooh, taking out the tracer. I didn't think that was the goal. Taking out the venture.
But gets out.
Still gonna maintain
Yeah.
that progress. That progress is more important.
Here's the ball.
Yeah,
There it
one of the
goes.
most annoying characters in the game. By far. I wonder.
I mean, they do main Fox, so it does make sense.
Yeah, that does make sense. But I wonder if we might rely on Carp's walls. Carp's walls and freezes to
Maybe.
slow this ball down.
Knife is actually really good.
Oh,
against
yeah.
ball. If you're trying to get out, you kind of pull back in. But
Not
that
if you
assumes
whiff.
you have to hit the
Yeah,
knife first.
not if you whip it. Come on. That venture.
Oh.
Ooh. This is a total change of pace.
Yeah.
A total change of pace of the slow play together, different play style that we saw.
Decided to switch things up, but it doesn't. Looks like it's not really gonna matter here. Change, just kind of clean it up.
I think that there's a sort of discord between the supports and the rest of the team a little bit. Oh, totally scary. Oh, health back.
I mean, the mines come out as well.
Yeah, the pellets
He's
are
going
out.
for that tracer.
Ooh, you want it.
That's
Once
what I like
you
to
start
see.
tasting blood, you gotta finish it. No, I think there might be a little bit of discord between the supports and the damages, where the damage and the tank are going in and jabbing and
Yeah.
in and out, and the supports really don't have anywhere to go.
Right.
That venture,
Yeah,
that venture
I
has
don't-
escaped us and evaded us this whole time.
Yeah.
And we haven't really been able to do anything, but where we have been able to catch them is on that Kiri and on that Juno. So that might be something they need to look out for. We have that gold left.
Put down orbital a little early. The
Cold
wall
keep
comes out.
everybody up.
The coal comes out.
I like this
Sustain,
pull
I'm
to combat.
supposing.
Yeah. Yeah, just a heal off.
Oh, you know what? Oh, he's waiting for Suzu to come out first.
Easy
before
shot.
he can at all. So I definitely would have clicked you if I were Blake there, but that's because
You're
I wouldn't
bad.
have waited on Suzu.
You're bad and cringe.
Yeah, pretty much.
Might be like default here.
You get hungry.
Yeah, you're just like, oh, I want to spin. I want to spin so bad. Well, we have three. We have three. What? Laughing at I want to spin so bad?
Yeah, a little bit.
Yeah. We have three ults coming up, and they've only got two, not really close to a third. That venture just sitting there, but Blake knows. Blake
Yeah,
knows.
Ooh. Clean up and
My goodness.
Uh,
Hit it.
uh,
Hit it. There we go.
Hey, and the knife.
Oh! This is brutal. This has totally just been a juxtaposition to what we saw earlier in this map, to
Yeah.
where I think that they changed up their playstyle, and it just took us a second to like download it. It just took a second, but
Process.
still, there's a lot that can come back from a good shot. Yeah,
Kitsune and probably excavation might be kind of nasty.
yeah, we lose Chunky Ghost.
But the visor comes out, spin comes out. Oh, in the spawn.
What a knife! And that's
I mean,
game.
That's the game.
That's game. That's series.
That's the game.
That
Good
what
job,
a
center goal.
match! What a match! That was absolutely
I
fantastic.
mean, that was a clean first performance.
I gotta say, who is this? Who is this?
Look,
Yeah, I
there he
expected
is.
this. Blakey on the JQ. I love to see it. I love to see that get pulled out. Just swinging. Just swinging.
Time for the reckoning.
Oh, leaving the ball to go for the squishies in the back. So
What we
good.
like to see.
No, I think that was a fantastic game. I really enjoyed that.
Yeah, I agree. That was, fun to watch.
If that's where we're starting, only ways up.
I'm excited to see the rest of the season.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, hope everybody had a fun set of games, and I would say that later there's league, but I'm unsure of that. Not tonight, of course, but later in the week there's league. Catch that.
Catch that.
All right. Bye, everybody.
All right. Have a good night.